There's a new place for senior care, a place with 24-hour valet service and a boutique salon. A place with all-day arts and crafts. It even has a day spa. A place that's so much like home because, well, it is home. Home Instead Senior Care, when you need personalized care in the comfort of home.
Since 1965, our family has proudly provided physical, occupational, and speech therapy to Dublin, Lawrence County, and surrounding areas. Currently offering physical and occupational therapies, our mission is to work with patients and their families to reach an optimum level of independence. Whether post-sports injury, post-surgery, post-stroke, or just general wear and tear from everyday living, we strive to help you reach your goals and return to what you love doing. Remember, where you go for physical and occupational therapy is your choice. So, when your doctor prescribes it, choose Bass.
Hi, I'm Perry Williamson, and we've been baking here at Williamson's Bakery since 1927. In 1965, my grandfather, Merle Williamson, hung our name on this bakery. Ever since then, people have been stopping in for the Williamson's tradition. We invite you to do the same here at 1634 Veterans Boulevard, or catch us on Facebook, or just come get you some.
Parts of this program are brought to you by Matt Hatchett, your Georgia General Assembly representative in District 155. Matt is proud to be a part of the St. Patrick's Festival and would like to encourage you to bring your family out and support all these events at our 58th annual St. Patrick's Festival. Aaron Gobra.
Hey Dublin, Lawrence County, thanks for 25 great years here at Mellimore. Packing and shipping, of course, is what we do, but if you need that passport photo, we're here for that too. We're here Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5:30. We're here to help you here at St. Patrick's or anytime during the year. Look forward to seeing you here. Come see your friends here at Mellimore. And on behalf of everybody here at Mellimore, thanks for 25 great years. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Hi, this is Meg Greer-Evans with Middle Georgia Estate Planning. I wanted to let everybody know that Warren Greer Law is now Middle Georgia Estate Planning. We wanted to let our clients know exactly what specialized services we can offer. We can help you with the preparation of a will or a trust, power of attorney, or healthcare directive. We also specialize in elder law and can assist you with guardianships and conservatorships, as well as the issues facing elderly as they go into long-term care, such as Medicaid planning or VA aid and attendance planning. If you have any questions or would like to learn more, give us a call at 478-272-2885.
Hey, it's St. Patrick's time here in Dublin, Georgia, and we want to make sure you get out and enjoy all the festivities. And here at A+ Flooring and Construction, we have tradition of quality service with quality people. Come see us at 371 Georgia Highway 338 or give us a call at 676-2662.
It sure is great hearing all the chatter going on here this morning, and I hate to interrupt it. It was just so much fun to hear. On behalf of the Dublin Lawrence County Chamber of Commerce, its Board of Directors, and we just welcome you here today. It's amazing. We've got over 300 in attendance, and we're glad to have each and every one of you and the businesses that you guys represent. St. Patrick's Festival has already begun, but it's always this morning in my mind that kind of kicks the week off. So we're really glad to have you. We're glad to have a good slate of things coming up later on in the program. We want to thank our sponsor, Morris Bank. You'll hear from, in just a few minutes, you'll hear from Spence Mullis, who is a chairman and CEO. But first, we're going to go ahead and start it off in good fashion with the proclamation. We'll ask for Cameron Curry to come and do that.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. By the power vested in me, by the order of Shillelagh,
the Order of the Blarney Stone, and Irish folk of all lands, I hereby declare this 39th Annual Irish Chamber Breakfast an official event of the 58th Dublin Lawrence St. Patrick's Festival. Aaron, go Bra.
All right, well, good morning, everybody. Glad everybody's here this morning. This is a fantastic crowd. I'd like to open this up with an invocation real quick, so if you would, please bow your heads and we'll go to the Lord. Father God, thank you for this beautiful day. God, we are so blessed and fortunate to live in this great community we call Dublin and Lawrence County. Thank you for each person here this morning and what they mean not only to this community, but to their family and friends. Please be with us as we continue to celebrate St. Patrick's in the coming days, and know that we love and thank you for all of our blessings, which we know we don't deserve, Lord, but you bestow upon us anyway. Thank you for the meal that we have enjoyed this morning and for the hands that have prepared it, start to finish. Please bless it towards the strength and nourishment of our bodies and our hearts, and our bodies and our hearts to your service. For it's in your precious Son, Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. All right, good morning. We're going to play a quick little game this morning. I promise you it's going to be quick. I promise you it's going to be fun. And I promise you the prizes are going to be good because they are green, just about like everything else in this room. So what I want everybody to do is close your eyes. And no peeking. I want everybody to close your eyes for just a second. And for all folks, Dan Coxwell, close your eyes. For all folks that have ever done business with Morris Bank, I want you to raise your hand. Wow, that's about 95% of the room. You can put your hands down. Keep your eyes closed. Now, for all of those who have done business with Morris Bank and those that have contemplated doing business with Morris Bank, raise your hand. All right, everybody keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Ms. Tammy Waverick, our co-chair of the St. Patrick's Committee, is going to select 3 lucky individuals to come up front, and there's no way you can lose. So if you get tapped on the shoulder by Tammy, please just come on up. Keep your hands up, everyone. And I'm going to help Tammy out because she's just kind of meandering around the room. Let's see here. Let me tap somebody. You young man, you come up to the front. All right, I think we have the 3 individuals coming up to play the game, so everybody else can open your eyes. Give these individuals a warm round of applause.
I thought I was by myself here for a minute.
I know you guys are loving this. They have no idea what they just volunteered for. All right, everybody introduce yourself and tell them who you're with.
I'm Bubba East. I'm with Bubba's Tire Center here in Dublin, Georgia.
Jackie Curtis, Communities and Schools.
I'm Joshua Kite, lawyer and mayor.
All right, quick little game. In this folder, I have a number. It is a number between 1 and 10,000, okay? Between 1 and 10,000. The individual that guesses closest to this number between 1 and 10,000 will win a $100 bill. The person who guesses second will win 50, and the person who guesses furthest is going to win 20. So you can't lose. So we're going to start out. We're just going to go in this order. All right, Bubba, go ahead.
One between 1 and 10,000.
1 and 10,000.
9,999.
8,000.
7,999.
No one was even close. The number was 1,954. All right, can everybody remember who got the closest? I think the mayor got the closest. I don't know if it's legal to pay the mayor in cash, but congratulations, Mayor, you won $100. Jackie, you won $50. There you go. And Bubba, I don't know, buddy. Thank you for playing. Y'all can return to your seats. Give everybody a round of applause.
Thank you,
I told you it was going to be quick. Why 1,954? I think about 1954. 1954 was the year that Morris Bank started right here in Dublin, Georgia. We're coming upon our 70th year anniversary and celebration, and we're excited about it. So for 70 years, we've helped a lot of folks in this room and a lot of folks before you build this community, but not only this community, your dreams. And we thank you for your support. We thank you for everything you do for Morris Bank. And for everybody that raised their hand contemplating on whether or not you want to do some business with Morris Bank, we want you to. So if we can do anything to help you, your family, your friends, please just let us know. Thank you so much, and Aaron, go blue. I'd now like to introduce you to our 2023 Miss St. Patrick's Festival Queen. Riley Branham is the daughter of Naomi Pope and Jeff Branham. She is currently a junior at East Lawrence High School. Riley is an active member of Liberty Baptist Church. She is a varsity spirit cheerleader at her high school. She is involved in many clubs such as Spanish Honor Society, the Beta Club, Just Keep Living, and FCA. She is currently in the 2022-2023 Lawrence Youth Leadership Program. Riley loves photography, fishing, working at the Exchange after school. She also enjoys baking with her mom. I almost said banking with Morris Bank. She also enjoys baking with her mom, singing karaoke with her best friends, and watching Netflix. Let's give a warm welcome and congratulations to Miss Riley Branham, who's going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
All right, everyone, if you could stand for the pledge, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, and congratulations again. Let's give her another hand. She's a great queen.
It's planting season at Roach Farm and Garden. Plant your fruit trees now. Roach Farm and Garden has fruit trees as low as $32.99. Blueberry bushes, winter veggies, even have some seed potatoes left. Don't wait for them weeds to come up. Spray now for them summer weeds. Soil test, soil test, soil test. Bring your results by and we will get you exactly what you need. From lime to fertilizer and all to weed prevention. Roach Farm and Garden, we carry it all. If you priced eggs lately, Roach Farm and Garden has brooders, pens, waters, and feeders. Roach Farm and Garden has rabbits, chicks coming soon. Go ahead and stock up on feed. At Roach Farm and Garden, we have feed for just about everything. Is hunting season really ever over? The answer is no. Roach Farm and Garden has Boss Bug feeders, a huge selection of deer feed, salt blocks, and trophy rock. Remember, do it right, do it smart. Roach Farm and Garden, 2 locations, Dublin and Wrightsville.
Quality products and installations since 1985. That's 4 Seasons. Looking for your pot of gold? Look no further than Century 21 Durden Cortegay Realty. When it comes to buying or selling your home, Century 21 is the #1 realty company in Dublin and Lawrence County. Count on Brian Howell, Charlene Lamp, Adam White, David Deeves, Jennifer Bradley, Mark Bateman, Jay Brantley, Jim Jarrett, Raina Dubberly, Yvonne Robertson, or broker George Durden. And you'll find your pot of gold. Century 21 Durden Cortegay Realty. Log on to c21dublin.com. Stop by 1700 Veterans Boulevard or call us at 478-272-1535. Century 21 Durden Cornegay, broker George Durden.
Companion care.
The independence of those you love. It's important. Companion Care Senior Services helps those important to you maintain independence longer.
Caring for those you love.
Personal, professional care, all from the comfort of home. With care plans available from 4 to 24 hours a day, we can meet your needs. Find out how.
Local, loving, in-home care for your loved ones. Call us today.
At Dublin Chevy GMC, we have shipments arriving daily. Whether it's Silverados, Yukons, or Tahoes, we have the ride for you. As a matter of fact, I'm doing everything I can to get the trucks ready for you. Whether it's a Blazer or a Terrain or any other crossover, we have the Chevy or GMC for you. And with rates as low as 2.99 on new Silverados, there's never a better time to buy. And remember, Don sells cars well, only at Dublin Chevrolet.
Hey, I'm Heather Harrison.
And I'm Kim Bracewell.
And I've been a member of Fairview Fitness Center for 10 years.
And I've been a member for over 20 years.
We love taking the strength training class here. The energy from the teachers is just fantastic.
And also, I play racquetball and would love to have you come play racquetball with us.
So come join us at Fairview Fitness Center.
Farmers State Bank has been serving Lawrence County for over 100 years. Farmers State Bank knows the community and the people that live here with us. And we're here to help with all your banking needs. Whether it's personal or business account, mortgage or loans, we do it all with our knowledgeable and friendly staff. Dedication, trust, commitment, teamwork. That's banking at Farmers State Bank. So call or come by and see us today and see why banking is as easy as FSB. Farmers State Bank with locations in Dublin and Cadwell. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Dublin's newest and most modern hotel is the Hampton Inn & Suites. Relax and enjoy your stay while near the best in dining, golf courses, and business centers. Start your day with a free hot breakfast. Enjoy our pool, indoor fitness center, and Wi-Fi. Plan your next family reunion, meeting, training session, or social gathering at Hampton Inn & Suites, 103 Travel Center, located by Longhorn and Cracker Barrel. Hampton Inn & Suites by Hilton. Welcome to MedPlus Immediate Care in Dublin. Our urgent care walk-in medical clinic is located at 1006 Hillcrest Parkway in Dublin. Southeastern Immediate Care is now MedPlus. We're excited to add Southeastern Clinic to our brand of urgent cares. We strive for a 5-star experience for every patient encountered. Our goal is to provide the very best in class urgent care at MedStop Clinic experience from the moment you walk in our front door. Looking to be seen today? Our providers are available 7 days a week to help you feel better. At our urgent care, no appointments are necessary. We offer a simple online check-in process to get you seen quicker. We look forward to seeing you in person at MedPlus Immediate Care in Dublin, 1006 Hillcrest Parkway. Call 478-272-8140, 478-272-8140.
Since 1916, Gravely has been designed, engineered, and made right here in the USA. Whether you prefer gas or electric, every Gravely has been forged with the commercial landscaper in mind. So they're not only built to last, but to also keep you riding comfortably from dawn to dusk. So ask yourself, are you ready to graduate to a Gravely?
Hey, I'm TJ Schuler with Myers Equipment Supply. Come see us for all your sales and service needs.
All right, now I'm pleased to introduce today's guest speaker. Our guest speaker today is Mr. Charles Grant. Charles was born in Colquitt, Georgia. He played football for Miller County High School on both offense and defense. And this is a pretty fun fact here. In 1997, he tied Herschel Walker's state single-season touchdown record with 45. And when you see the size of this guy, that's going to amaze you. But he was a superstar athlete. He played both offense and defense later on at Hargrove Military Academy in Chatham, Virginia. He attended the University of Georgia, where he was an All-American defensive end, where he recorded 136 tackles, 27 tackles for loss, and 15 sacks. Charles was drafted in the first round by the New Orleans Saints in 2002, where he played for 8 years. During those 8 years, listen to this, he recorded 332 solo tackles, 47 sacks, forced 16 fumbles, and had 1 interception. He was also key in helping the Saints win the 2009 Super Bowl. Charles is in the University of Georgia Football Hall of Fame and a Georgia High School Football Hall of Fame inductee. There are rumors that he can still run a 4.5 40 and hit you like a Peterbilt truck, so don't get in his way. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please give a warm welcome to Super Bowl champ and great Georgia Bulldog, Charles Grant.
Hang on before you grab that mic. So I know you commented on all these beautiful green jackets around here. So on behalf of the Dublin Orange County Chamber of Commerce, we want to officially make you part of the festival in the community and present you with a green jacket.
Okay, I appreciate it. Now, I don't know if it's going to fit. It's going to fit. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
What do you think?
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Can everybody hear me? Do I need this mic? I'm just gonna put it right here. Good morning, good morning. First of all, give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all all look good this morning. So when I was asked to come and speak in Dublin, right? This guy from the Chamber of Commerce called me. He was kind of nervous on the phone. He didn't think I was gonna come, but he didn't know my godfather was Reverend Tim Chapman. So when my godfather called me, I can't say no. He's a gentle giant to me. But I want to thank y'all for allowing me to come and share a story, which I'm gonna tell y'all about a young man I used to know growing up. And later in life, you'll see some obstacles this man went through, but as I came into town yesterday early, I found something out about Dublin, Georgia that I didn't know. 16,000 people with 140,000 people coming in this town every day. That means something. The former mayor and the new mayor, y'all doing an outstanding job of raising the level of this community and making people better around here. Morris Bank, y'all helping people win. Before I leave, y'all need to help me win, okay? I was to get that little joke in, okay. Just had to loosen up the room, okay? But I'm gonna tell y'all a story about a guy I know, right? Born in a small town similar to where y'all sitting at right now. His mom had him, she was 15 years old. She was 15-year-old African-American young girl, had a kid at the age of 15. She didn't know what she was gonna do. She didn't know how she was gonna survive. But she found a way to make it happen for herself. She never wavered. She always worked. She never complained. She went in a sun factory. Back in the day, if you know anything about sun factories, they just made panties. And where she was from, she probably made $8,000 in 12 months, which is not a lot of money, right? Then she had another kid. So she didn't know what she was gonna do. She had 2 kids, but she never wavered. And I say that word wavered because for me, wavered means she never gave up. She always stayed true to herself and kept going the course, right? Then, one of her sons was 5 and one of them was 3. The other son pushed the other son in the fireplace. The son got burned, 3rd-degree burn to the bone. Had to go to Augusta for 18 months and learn how to walk all over again. Because him and his little brother was playing. That's when you had these houses with fireplaces in them. back in the day. So the child support, back then you had child support people, welfare, but they tried to take her kids away from her. So her mother came in and took the little boy so that they wouldn't take him for a year. So he was raised by his grandmother for a year. And after that, he went back to his mom. So in the process of going back to his mother and living with his mother, while him and his brother was sitting on the bed, he was 5, his brother was 3, the mama boyfriend takes a gun, putting it on the bed, shoot the little boy in the head, his little brother dies in his lap on the spot. Don't get frustrated, pay attention to the story, but she never wavered. She never wavered. Okay, after the little brother died, right, the mother resorted to drugs. And back in the day, if you know anything about drugs, they smoked cocaine out of Coca-Cola can with ashes on it and smoked crack. That's what she resorted to. That's what she turned her pain into drugs. Okay, now let's get a little deep in this story. The guy that killed the brother of this other guy, the mama wound up dating the brother some years later. That's what they do in these small towns. Okay? Y'all don't sit here and laugh. Because we're in a small town. Okay? Yeah. But the mother never wavered. She just kept going. It was like it was natural for them to do this thing, right? And she just kept going and she just kept going, not knowing what the kid would need. And in the back of over years, my mother would date these, and you see this a lot in these small towns. She was dating this guy, they would fight, he would jump on her, beat her, swollen eyes, hurt, but love kept her there for so long. Love kept her there for so long, but her whole concept of staying there was, she thought that was all she knew at the time. So she stayed there for her, she would say she stayed there for her son, but you never know what was going through her mind. So some years later, they got married when this kid was 9. And they lived the life. She tried to make the best. You know, everybody, how many of y'all remember Finger Hut? You remember Finger Hut? Okay, so for us, this kid at 9 had a Finger Hut credit. This is what they do. Your credit already shot at 9 now. It's already done. You got to fight your way back. You got to fight your way back no matter what. Light bill, done. So, but she never wavered. She kept going. Sometime in life, time passed. Time passed, and she just kept fighting. And she put her son on the right direction. She told him he could be anything he wants. She told him one thing that stood out to him. You got to learn how to balance life with the good and the bad. But the son didn't understand what that meant at the time. But as he got older, he learned what it meant. And when he became into his own. When he was about in the 8th grade, he started playing sports in the 8th grade, like football. He played basketball. He was going up for a dunk. He cracked his ankle and tore his ACL all at the same time. So now his friends had to roll him around this little small community wheelchair, and he was on bed rest for 18 months. Now y'all pay attention to this story. He got burnt the first time, how long he was, 18 months to rehab, third degree burn, right? So God did another trick to him. Come back for another 18 months, put him on bed rest. Couldn't walk, nothing, because he had a cast on this leg and a cast on this leg, all the way up to the thighs, right? He lived in a 2-bedroom trailer. And you know back in the days now, where I'm from, and some must see him too, you had these pictures, see that wall there? You would have pictures on the wall, but you would have thumbtacks in the middle of the forehead. You didn't have no picture frames. That's where this guy laid in the bed for 18 months in the front room. So after that incident, his mama just kept working. She always tried to make a better situation for us, so his freshman year of high school, and this is what I like about old school moms. We got to get some more of them. The mom went in the guy's room, and she found a little letter from a little girl and some little panties. We all grown as him. But nothing happened at the time. So the mama comes and say, hey, you can't play football your freshman year. she took it away from him. But with her working every Friday, she made sure that young man had $5 to go to that game. No matter that she was teaching him something. She never wavered. She was teaching him that that's not the route she wanted you to go. So every Friday, it didn't matter if it was her last $5, you was getting them $5 and you was going to that game. Because she was trying to teach her son a lesson. So as it went on, her son, he played football his sophomore year of high school. He was a great athlete. Sophomore year, junior year, phenomenal numbers. Senior year, phenomenal numbers. But guess what? Senior year, they had what they call a high school graduation test. How many of y'all remember those? Well, you had to make a 500 on it to graduate, right? All that work you put in, and you make a 499 4 times. Now, this test had some of the most people that was making 4.0 still can pass this test. So later on, the state of Georgia went away with this test, right? So this young man didn't graduate high school, but was a phenomenal athlete. You know what his high school coach told him? That's just what he was, an athlete. That's all he was going to ever be. This is what a guy tells you that you've given all your heart to for 3 years of your life, right? So this young guy said, man, what I'm going to do with life? This young guy wound up going to Hargrave Military Academy. He rode a bus from Albany, Georgia, Greyhound bus for 24 hours to Chatham, Virginia. How many of y'all know what Chatham, Virginia is? Okay, let me tell you a story about this. When this young man gets off the bus in Chatham, Virginia, it's like, how many of y'all ever seen that movie Sergeant Major Payne? That's it. That's it. Chatham, Virginia. If you know your history about Chatham, Virginia, listen. It's one of the most racist places in Virginia. So when we get off the bus, now you got other people when you walking downtown looking at you like you don't belong here, right? This is where this young man started to really come into his own and figure out stuff. His mama still worked, sent him stuff. He was there for a year because he didn't do what he was supposed to do to get to where he needed to be. Okay, a year later, this dude goes to this school. First of all, in high school, he had I think he had a 2.2 GPA leaving high school with the Chatham, Virginia. He left Hargrave, Virginia, making a 1350 on the SAT and leaving with a 3.9 GPA. Okay. After that, this young man had 62 D1 offers. This young man chooses to go to the University of Georgia. Right? How many of y'all know Jim Dunning? You remember Jim Dunning? He said this man would be the best thing come on this campus since Herschel Walker. That was a lot of pressure for that young man. Okay? But hey, listen, his mom and daddy dropped him off on campus. My parents dropped me off, and the young man I'm talking about is me. So I can tell y'all this now if you hadn't caught on, right? So my mom dropped me off at the dorm, McWhorter Hall, which they don't have it in Athens no more. It's right by the basketball coliseum. She dropped me off with $50 and never gave me money from that day forth. Never gave me money. I had to figure it out. But in that journey of her never waving, she became my hero after life went on for me. And this young man, his freshman year at Georgia, he was playing Georgia Tech. And you know, in the South, we real religious. We believe in him because he's our maker. He's the reason where we are today. I was playing against Georgia Tech, sweet Quincy Carter, got hit in my right knee and tore my ACL. And the first thing my mama told me in the locker room was, you got the big head, you got beyond yourself, so God had to sit you down and hinder you a little bit. That hurts you as a freshman in college for your mom to tell you that. She was like, okay, they got good doctors here, I see you. Like, come on, Mama, I just tore my ACL. She was like, you got the big head. And listen, I understood what she's saying. But at the same time, I went back to Georgia, rehabbed. And I rehabbed with a guy that was a first round pick to the New England Patriots. How many of y'all know the name Robert Ellis? Yeah. Robert Ellis is one of the most great guys I ever met in my life, because without him, I don't know how I would have made it through that rehab process. You watching a guy get up at 6:30 in the morning, the NFL said, the people say he would never play again, and he come back and run a 4.40. So he was my motivation, and we became close friends. And after playing at Georgia, and we win, and I'm playing with Richard Seymour, Marcus Stroud. Off my team, I think it's 14, 15 guys just with me that won a Super Bowl from the University of Georgia. Georgia had the most players with Super Bowl rings than any other college in college football. How about them dogs? Y'all got to clap on that. Now, I don't know about y'all. So this guy, he's playing, he's doing okay. He's put it, but then he gets drafted first round, goes to New Orleans, life changed for him. Now, what I'm finna take you on this journey is that you never know who you're gonna encounter in life. 2006, I met another guy that was a great part of my life. That's Reverend Chapman, my godfather. And I'm gonna tell y'all this story. And I don't sugarcoat nothing, so I want you to listen to it, right? Because we all imperfect to be perfect, right? It's only one person that can judge all of us, and that's the Almighty. So I met Reverend Chapman because a girl said that I had done something to her. And I had to take a lie detector test. Now, how many of y'all know he do polygraph? So I meet this guy, one of the most humble guys I ever met. I go up to him, he asked me a couple questions. And 4 days later, he calls me. And he said, she failed the test. I said, what happened? He said, on the second question, she said that her boyfriend put her up to that so that they can get money from you. And he said, this is what I would do if I were you, son. I would let it go and let her deal with that, because that's going to affect her in life. For me, that was a changing point in my life, because somebody's tried to literally send you to prison for a long time because of the situation, and a man tells you, let it go. At the time, I didn't understand what it was, because all of us have faults, so sometimes you got to let stuff go, right? Dublin, Georgia, y'all let a lot of stuff go, and y'all became great by patting each other on the back. I done my research. That's why we get to this point. Before, back in the days, this is one of the first places that Martin Luther King Jr. stopped and spoke at, right? It was a time when African Americans couldn't even be buried in the city limits here. But you got a lot of rich history in this town. And that's because y'all are changing the culture. It don't matter. And we always gonna go to people don't like to talk about the past, but the past is what makes the future. It makes us better people, and all of us gotta face what we've done in the past. So don't feel bad for the past, because each and every one of you individuals in this room today are making up for the mistakes, because you got 16,000 people in this town with 140,000 coming every day, and you thriving, making this place better than what it was. I saw it. I went downtown. They ate at a restaurant. They got the best peach cobbler in town. What's the name of that place?
Company Supply.
Company Supply. How many of y'all ate at Company Supply? Yes, indeed. It's great food. Great food. Great food. Stand up for a second. See, listen, you got to know that who that even know what's going on. So that's your restaurant. Man, you got some great pecan, but that gumbo was so good yesterday. And who make that peach cobbler?
Somebody brought your sauce.
You didn't get listen, the waitress that served me, right? I told him, who made it? He said, it's a man. I said, I don't want to hug him, but you tell him a good job. Listen, you need to get that man a raise. You need to give him a raise. But y'all are doing a lot of great things in Dublin, Georgia, man. It's like my career was good. It was 8 years in the NFL. I'm like, God bless me and my family with that. Been able to help my kids. Having a great journey at the University of Georgia. I love it. You know, we've won back-to-back national championship. About to win our third one, so go Dogs. You know, Kirby Smart from down in South Georgia, where I'm from, doing a great job. Love it. It's very, and we thank y'all for supporting Georgia and being loyal fans to us, because this state, we finally reaping our rewards after 40-something years of people talking trash about us, and the Alabama, Auburn, LSU fans, which we don't care for them no more. But most of all, it's one person I want to thank. He's just retired, man. He was your mayor for 20, how many years? Stand up, Mayor. Old school, stand up right fast. See, he don't like, see, sometimes, stand up for a second. 20, how many years, man? 22 years. Sometimes you have to thank the people that put the blueprint out there for the young mayor, who's a lawyer, to be able to keep it going. I know Dublin, they might not tell you all the time. I want to tell you for just coming here. In order for anything, that's like your house, the foundation has to be outstanding. You've done a great job, sir. You've done a great job. Now, new mayor and lawyer, stand up. I don't know you, I ain't met you, but I'm gonna meet you. How long you been the mayor here? 1.5 years. 1.5. You got 21 and a half more to go. So now listen, you see where you at right now. I'm putting pressure on you. You know that, right? A man, 20-something years. He changed the culture around here. That's that young language. You know, change the culture. Everybody listen to this. Change the culture. Now from where you standing, you got to make it a whole lot better for the next generation, okay? And we applaud you for where you at right now. We just got to get downtown and stay home a little later so we get more visitors, so I can come and stay on the one. I like to hang out a little bit. But we appreciate you. Okay. Morris Bank, I want to appreciate y'all for allowing me to come and speak and supporting the Chamber of Commerce, for having me, and I will be back to play golf. So this is what we're gonna do. This is just a friendly me, okay? You get to ask me 5 questions. I'm gonna ask you, if somebody could tell me the answer, when I come back to town, listen, we're gonna go to my man's supply downtown, meal on me, around the golf on me, and you get to play with me, and I'll bring you an autographed picture, because I'm coming back, okay? We get to sit and chat. And I ain't gonna say whatever because they recorded, but it's a clubhouse, so you know we do at the country club. We play golf. We have a good time. So I'm gonna let my man pick 4 people, and I'm gonna ask him a question. And whoever get it right, we got a date when I come back to Dublin, because I gotta come watch my little brother play on a Friday night. So on a Friday, we're gonna go play golf. We're gonna eat, hang out at my man's spot, that that spot, and have a good time. But first of all, I appreciate y'all for allowing me to come and share my story with y'all briefly, because it means so much when you can look around the room. And when I was walking earlier, just speaking to people, I like to get the energy in the room. And when you come to Dublin, the air just feels so good to breathe this air here. Y'all need to pat yourself on the back. Y'all are doing a tremendous job here in this town, man. Because ain't no bad vibes in here. Everybody picking each other up. Everybody helping each other find their way in life. Some places you go, you don't even want to talk to people. You look at them, they be snooted. You be like, I didn't see that today. I met the lady, where Elizabeth at? Right here, look at her smiling. You can't help but remember her name. I met her at the coffee thing. Happy. You want people around you that's happy. And what you see, I'm telling you, y'all are doing an outstanding job here, man. I love it. I appreciate y'all for having me. I would love to come back anytime y'all want me. I need you to pick 4 people, and I'm going to do something special for them. All right, let's see here. This young man right here. people. Now, what I'm finna bless you with today, boy, you gonna be amazed. I need 4 people. But they got to be Bulldog fans.
Oh, you said that because I told you where I was from this morning.
That ain't got nothing to do with it for you from. I'm just telling you the truth, Alabama. See?
War Eagle.
Oh, hey, you need to put them back. No, you need to put them back for real now.
Hey, both my kids went to Georgia.
That stand for something.
Okay.
That stand for something. Okay. What's your name?
Dan.
You a Bulldog fan?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What's your name?
Amanda.
I know you went to Alabama. What's your name, sir?
Jeff.
Jeff. Daughters went to Georgia.
Kristen.
You like Georgia?
Yes. Amanda.
Amanda, you like Georgia?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So listen, I like all y'all, right? So this is what I'm gonna do for the great city of Dublin. Each and every one of you individuals is gonna get the ticket to go watch the Bulldog play one game, one ticket, one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you, and one for you. Reverend Chapman, I'm gonna let him know what game y'all wanna go to. Not gonna be now one of them Tennessee games now. Come on now. But this is from me to y'all. You like to go up to Athens?
Love to go to Athens.
Okay, well you got a ticket. Would you accept the ticket?
Absolutely.
Deal. Would you accept the ticket to go watch the Dogs play?
Yes, sir.
There it is. Would you accept it?
Absolutely.
There it is. Would you accept it? There it is. Would you accept it?
Yes, sir.
Now whoever y'all bring gotta get their own ticket now. So you, and you. Y'all got that on the record, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I need you to do is get their 5 names, and he'll have the ticket for them. And when you go to Athens, enjoy them dogs on me, okay? How about them dogs, baby? How about them dogs, baby? How about them dogs? Thank you. You're welcome, welcome. Y'all can have a seat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Make sure you get their names. And get... No. I like to be a man of my word, so make sure you get. You understand me? I don't want to come back to Dublin and somebody say, "Well, he promised something." No, that ain't how I live. I don't live that way, okay?
Gotcha.
Ain't that right, God?
That's right.
Okay. A man say what he's gonna do and he do it. Okay, so I appreciate y'all again. I appreciate y'all. I enjoyed myself. This is the earliest I woke up in a long time. I'm just playing. I got a newborn and she keep between the hours of 5 and 8, she rumbling through the house. So I appreciate y'all for allowing me to come here and share my story, man. I look forward to coming in, playing some golf with some of you gentlemen, and we sitting out here at the country club. I like to play golf now. So how many of y'all play golf in this room? How many of y'all members here? Oh, so I just tell them one of y'all name, they let me play? What's your name? Jason? Jason what? Keith. Y'all remember that, right? I'm coming.
Get his number. Get his number. Ask him what his number is.
I know his name. He said it on camera. Anytime.
Anytime.
You ready? You think you can beat me?
In golf or fighting?
No. I don't do no fighting. I'm calling, hey, Mr. Police. See, I found it. I found it. It's $25. I can take it one out on you.
We'd have a great time.
But
no matter who wins or loses.
No, you forgot. I know the 2 most important people in this town. The former mayor and the new mayor. I'm all right. So don't bother with me. And I got these people at Morris Bay. Oh, man. We're going to be all right.
And Brother Chapman. That's right.
Yeah. And Brother Chapman. Yes, indeed. But I appreciate y'all, and I had a wonderful time. I look forward to visiting with y'all and seeing y'all again. If y'all ever see me out, say hey, because I like to speak. And if you want something, go downtown to my man restaurant. I'm his new marketing guy. Listen, gumbo, crawfish pasta, and that peach cobbler should be on your. Not that new peach cobbler is Grant's Peach Cobbler. We just renamed it.
Thank you all for coming this morning. Special thank you again, Spence and the team at Morris Bank for sponsoring this morning, and Mr. Charles Grant. We sure appreciate you coming down. Mr. Grant is happy to hang around and take some pictures and chat with you for a few minutes after the breakfast if you have time. And with that, we are prepared to have another great day for business in Dublin, Lawrence County, and our meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and air conditioning unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new unit, Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff can help you today at Allen's Heating and Cooling. Your Amana dealer. Amana, last and last and last.
Parts of this program brought to you by Clements & Keene Insurance. Clements & Keene Insurance, proud to be a part of the 58th Annual St. Patrick's Festival.
Hi, I'm Tom Domney, Dublin Wind Nelson Company. We're a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry. We're able to answer your questions and are ready to help you get the parts and equipment you need. At Dublin Wind Nelson, our goal is long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. Our showroom is complete with the latest styles and fixtures. Stop by and see us at 507 Airport Road or give us a call at 478-272-3585. That's Dublin Wind Nelson.
Hey, I got bad reception. But the boys did such a great job letting our friends know about the chip shortage and ordering their vehicles. Now I just need the vehicles to come in. I don't want to end up with pie in my face.
I want pie in my face.
Lost them.
Wow, look at all the new vehicles.
Ordering works after all.
You got pie now.
Others call you customers.
We call you friends.
That's Dublin Ford Lincoln.
Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center has been serving Georgia since 1996. Dr. Michael Sharkey, along with PAs Tony Lynn Herring, Rachel Westerbeck, Alan Manning, and Kelly Toller, have helped patients with Mohs skin cancer surgery, routine skin exams, and general and surgical dermatology. So come see the professionals at Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, located in Aaron Office Park in Dublin. Call for an appointment today at 275-7546.
MedFirst is committed to service and quality care. Located on Hillcrest Parkway near Fairview Park Hospital, we're built on the philosophy of continually providing new and effective services to meet the healthcare needs of the communities we serve. We have a complete inventory of all the latest in-home medical equipment and appliances. Also, the latest technology in seat lift chairs is displayed in one of the largest medical showrooms anywhere. MedFirst has become a leader in sleep therapy in the Middle Georgia area, as well as home respiratory services. We have staff on call to help you at any time, so call us day or night, 478-274-1900, or come by and see us at 1204 Hillcrest Parkway.
You've been saying you want it, and now's the time to get it. Pool and patio furniture in style with fabrics you want, comfort and durability you deserve. You'll even save on accessories and add your own personal style. Come see the full line of pool and patio furniture at Mid-State Pools and Spas today and bring home a colorful poolside. Now's a great time to save at Mid-State Pools and Spas, located on Veterans Boulevard in Dublin. Mid-State Pools and Spas. We know pools. Throughout the years, the Stanley family has served our community in times of need. The Stanley family has always been committed to providing personalized, professional, and compassionate services to help lighten the burdensome times in our lives. We've always been able to count on the Stanley family for support throughout the difficult times that follow the loss of a loved one, through planning and/or pre-planning considerations, Arrangements are always as unique as our individual loved ones. Stanley Funeral Home and Crematory, 1320 North Jefferson, Dublin, or log on to stanleyfuneralhome.com. And remember, you can always count on the Stanley family. Townsend Brothers Funeral Home is proud to sponsor these St. Patrick's events and reminds you to get out and enjoy the St. Patrick's Festival here in Dublin and Lawrence County. Townsend Brothers Funeral Home, a proud sponsor of the St. Patrick's Festival, serving our community since 1937.